Hey there, Grateful Gang. Lauren here, the Gratitude Addict. And it's been a few weeks. I wanted to give you an update. Last I left you, I had kind of told you that I've been sick with pneumonia for, I guess it's been about a month now, maybe a little bit more than a month. So I wanted to give you kind of an update. I'm still recovering. Which is why I haven't really been posting any videos. But I wanted to give you kind of an update as to how I'm doing and just to let you know where I'm at. So I'm still struggling, but I am getting better. I'm definitely getting better. I've had weekly checkups with my doctor. Had an x-ray last week. It's my right lower lobe lung that has the infection, and it's not showing a whole lot of progress, although she tells me that it can take a while for healing to show up on an x-ray for some reason. But my chest pain has gotten better. My sleep is terrible. I will tell you, my sleep is awful. I think in the past month, I've had 2 full night sleeps, I should say. Other than that, I'm getting I'll fall asleep for an hour and then I wake up soaking wet in sweat. And my doctor tells me this is due to an active infection in my lungs, which is what pneumonia is. I don't think I had shared this in my last video, but in my first follow-up with my doctor, which was 2 weeks ago, I had lost 10 pounds in 1 week. I think I shared that I'd lost weight, but I don't step on a scale. I go by the way my clothes fit and how I'm eating and how healthy I feel as far as my weight. So I don't weigh myself typically, but I knew I had lost weight because I could see it in my face in the mirror. So it was quite a shock when, I'd gone to my doctor and stepped on the scale and I had lost 9 pounds since being at the ER a week earlier. And that's a lot. Originally when I first got sick with the pneumonia, I didn't have an appetite. My tummy was all messed up due to the antibiotics. But I got my appetite back a few weeks ago. And, I sure have been trying to put the weight on. I think I've put on 2 pounds since my first follow-up. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I had a follow-up last week. I'd put on 5 pounds, but weighing myself at home now, I'm down a couple pounds again. So I'm eating a lot of bread and I'm making a lot of sourdough, which has been kind of my latest obsession since the summer. Tomorrow's National Bread Day, by the way, just so you know. Tomorrow is what? I don't even know what the date is. Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Wednesday, November 16th.
Wednesday, November 16th. She says, thank you. So tomorrow, Thursday.
You're so welcome. This really gives me a charge.
Okay. I didn't know she responded. I don't talk to her all that much. She's kind of annoying. But she can be helpful. I set kitchen timers to her all the time. That's about all I use her for. So tomorrow, Thursday, November 17th is National Bread Day. So I'm eating a lot of bread. I'm eating a lot because I have kind of a small frame. So 10 pounds on me is a lot. And, I'm still not where I would like to be, where I'm feeling healthy. So I'm eating a lot of healthy things, trying to put the weight back on, and I know it will come. So I have started back working. I call it my AOG heart work because I love what I do with the group. I'm working about 2 hours a day, and the rest of the time I'm resting on the couch over there. Let me show you. There's Alexa. There's the couch that I spend my time on. And I am bored out of my mind, but I'm doing a lot of reading, a lot of TV. If any of you have great things to binge watch that you would recommend, probably watched it already, but leave it in the comments. I would love to, find new things. I love British TV. I love British mysteries. I'm a huge Call the Midwife fan. I've watched every episode like 30 times. But yeah, if you have any, and I also love documentaries. I love like Dateline NBC and things like that. So yeah, if you have any true crime documentaries you can recommend, send them my way. So that's about it for me. I'm getting there. I know it's progress. I know it's long recovery from pneumonia. I've heard that it can take several months. So while I'm not sleeping like I would like to. I know it will come eventually, and all of this is just temporary. But in general, I am feeling better. And so I did work a couple extra hours the other day. Yesterday, I actually ventured out to the grocery store, which is the first time I've been out since the doctor. It was a mistake. I overdid it for sure. You know, you live and learn. I had gone out by myself, and I'd gone out intending on getting a couple of things, but I went to Wegmans. Now, I'm a foodie. And if you know what Wegmans is, you'll know it's like a foodie's paradise. So you can't really go to, if you're a foodie, you can't really go to Wegmans for a few things. So I was there for a few hours, and it isn't close by. It's about 40 minutes from me. So, you know, I overdid it, but today I'm just going to rest, and I just wanted to bring you this video just to give you an update and let you know where I am. Just a couple reminders: if you're not a member of my community on Facebook, please join us, Attitude of Gratitude with Chronic Pain. It's November, which is the month of gratitude. It's month of Thanksgiving here in the US. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. So a lot of gratitude stuff is circling around the internet, which makes me very happy. I wish, you know, in my groups, in my communities, we celebrate gratitude and Thanksgiving every single day. Most of us live with chronic pain conditions, but we really work on the emotional aspect of living with chronic pain and illness. So, you know, we welcome people with all conditions, not necessarily physical. Anxiety, depression, PTSD, trauma. If you want to work and have gratitude in your life, and you struggle, which I think is just about everybody, please join us. You don't have to have a physical condition to take part in our wonderful community. We're at about 10,200 plus members now, which is kind of amazing for a group where complaining is not permitted. We do have 2 live chats twice a week. That didn't make sense. We have live chats twice a week, every Tuesday and Wednesday. We call Flush the Format. They are on Zoom, and you are welcome to share openly in a safe space, whatever you need to. So we are certainly not against complaining, but our group is a unique community because other chronic pain groups allow you to just, you know, spew out your blood work, your test results, and all of that. And while that is really helpful and wonderful and essential for healing, you can get really caught up in it. So years ago, and I think I've shared this in other videos before, but years ago, I created the community. It's almost 8 years now. Back in 2015, I created it because I wasn't finding a place for people like me that live with a chronic condition that wasn't depressing. You know, I would go into those groups, and being an empath, I would take on other people's pain and struggle. I love being an empath. I'm not complaining about being an empath, but it wasn't helping me to heal and become motivated and inspired. So that's why I created Attitude of Gratitude with Chronic Pain, or AOG as we call it. Just as a place we share graphics and memes to help us to find gratitude for things that don't hurt, for things that aren't going wrong in our lives. Gratitude is the single most powerful treatment that I have had in living with chronic pain and illness for over 20 years. And I mean that desperately. I mean that with all of my heart. I don't know why more people don't talk about the relationship between gratitude and a true gratitude practice and living with chronic pain and illness. As far as I know, I'm really the only person that talks about it, and I'm passionate about spreading the message because it's really helpful. And I hear every single day from members that since joining our group, their lives have improved. Their emotional anguish due to living with chronic pain and illness has improved. Their families notice a difference in them. They notice a difference in themselves, which is that is the best compliment I could get. So that is why I'm passionate about my group. I've also, about a month ago, I've shared this a few times, but I created a new community, also called Attitude of Gratitude with Chronic Pain. This one is on Mighty Networks. Now, if you live with chronic pain and illness, don't mistake this with The Mighty, which is a magazine type thing that posts articles. This is another platform like Facebook, but it's called Mighty Networks. And I created that space. We are a bit more open on there as far as the specifics of our conditions, but I created it because come January, I'm going to offer a year-long intensive workshop for people as an option to help work through living with chronic pain and illness with gratitude. And I've written a book that is not released that we're going to work through. It's only available if you sign up for the course. I'll be announcing more information about it on December 1st, and people can sign up. There will be a cost associated with it because it's going to be a real, it's an interactive journaling club. Really, we're going to be working through the book together. I'm going to be offering a weekly live chat and a weekly seminar that will be recorded. So it's really an intensive workshop for people that want to find joy and purpose in their lives again. Kind of takes AOG, but puts it on steroids. I'm really excited about it. Haven't had a whole lot of time to work on it because I'm still recovering, but I will get there. It's going to be really exciting. So for now, you can join our community. It is free. You can join that community on Mighty Networks and not take part in the course and just take part in the discussion. There will be an exclusive message board just for people that sign up for the course too. So again, I'll give more information about that. So join our two communities, the one on Facebook and Mighty Networks, Attitude of Gratitude with Chronic Pain, especially in this month of gratitude in November. It is important for us all to practice gratitude and to look at the good in our lives, what we see on the news and are bombarded with every day with our struggles is not pleasant. It's not fun. So we try to look at not the bright side of life, because gratitude is much, much more than looking on the bright side. It's an intentional practice that we make a decision. You can't just decide to be grateful, but you can decide to practice gratitude. And we offer a plethora of tools to add a gratitude practice into your life. We have sister groups. I think we have about 5 or 6 sister groups, a journaling club, a book club, all sorts of things. So we have something for everybody, and we would love to see you become a member. So that is it for me. I'm going to sign off because I feel myself getting out of breath again, but I'm much better than I was a couple of weeks ago. You have to admit, I was getting much more out of breath then. So thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon and keep you updated. Hopefully the next time I talk to you, I will be, even more recovered, but I'm learning it is a marathon and not a sprint in recovering from pneumonia. So give thanks with a grateful heart, and I will talk to you soon, gang. Peace and love. Get your gratitude on and speak fluent gratitude. Talk soon.